A second ago, you were talking about respect. Now you're acting like I'm not even in the room. I'm here because Kohler is the only man in town who can do the repairs I need. That's the truth. Now how about you show me the same courtesy?
You see, Vano? Now he is being honest. Too honest. You talk about respect, and you show none. Vano.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now.
You're trespassing, Metal Man. Go away, Bratishka.
Heading out. Report back in soon.
Hold on a minute.
Do not... Brace yourself by seeking entrance. No right to do that! Next one of your kind I see here, I shoot! If I didn't have to watch this area... You're not welcome here. Leave now. Leave, or I will have to shoot you! Bring it up! Think you got trick me? Go fuck yourself! Где он? Переводите! Kill him! I'll kill you! С ума сошел? Я туда не пойду! coward!
Please do not hurt me. Please, God, save me.
causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to see. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
open. Any updates?
How to actually put the weapon away?
It would be best if you made your way out of this district. Whatever it was, it's long gone.
My wife is going to kill me.
Welcome to Magia.
Just keep your eyes open.
I don't know. Santo has been a sure bet for a long time, but an all able? So much magic. Shame it's close now.
I was lucky to get through the check. The papers I'm carrying are forgeries. Things are so bad in Prague that even good people... People are breaking the law because they don't have a choice.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Just tell your head I'm broadcasting. Say my gamer tag. Right now, this game is free. Yep, I'm putting the game is free.
Streets are full of trash, but no trouble. It's easier to just barricade the district.
You can't get PlayStation Plus games? That sucks.
Jensen, I'm getting...
I could talk to you later. Talk to you later. Happy New Year.
Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Come back later. We're waiting for new ink. Look, girl upstairs is backed up with orders. Come back now.
Zatraceni Augole. You won't find better anywhere. I promise.
Wonder if Dragomir will let us set up a second checkpoint. You're going to check it off?
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Of course they're safe.
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime.
You'll be fine. Zatraceni Augole.
After Rosika, business would be up.
Guy. Calculation.
get into that office. I need more fucking tranquil rifle ammo.
Go back.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
my last.
I don't know how many times I need to actually restart this broadcast. Already did it 3 times, I'm tired of it.
Hey, does anyone hear that?
Cannot come soon enough.
Back in your line.
I'm going to get the police if this continues. Catching anything over there?
You are going to die. I should have stayed in bed.
46-4. Are they serious?
I have to help this customer. If you have
Take
other
my
things
advice.
to do, maybe.
If you were thinking about shipping something with these people, don't.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Nedělám vůbec nic. To na mě chcete zkoušet solidaritu s augama? Tak to hodně štěstí.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
Station casualty report.
Right here. No change from last hour.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Anomaly detected.
You think one of them would pop
Trace
up
program initiated. Access denied.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so... There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
This is so weird.
The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour. The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling. To find out what... When Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Last night, the collective published a tax return. Who the fuck are you? It's a comedy of errors.
Am I hearing things? Are you two actually praising the collective?
We've been everywhere for the past week.
Comparing notes. If we don't learn the way these people think,
Jensen.
we'll never... No, it's the right call.
The people studying the train station security camera footage. ask my opinion about how vulnerable the survey is.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Okay, everybody, what have we got?
I have a report of a helicopter landing in a private airfield in Qatar.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He gave you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. Agent Singh is a big loss. But don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did all you could.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys. Maybe I'll talk to McCready, see if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new key card. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative. It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later. So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. It could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. What's up?
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask kid. Well, I'm...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Guys, might as well go.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
After Cybercrime's division is combing the web for any hint of those mystery guys from by. That's not really our area.
The people studying the train station security cameras.
My boss hasn't checked in for days.
How vulnerable.
It occurs to me that he might be buried somewhere in the rubble.
Hey, Agent Jensen, I just finished reading the report. Tough break in Dubai, man. God, I just want to know who those gold mask guys were, you know? And as soon as I know more...
Problem with the collective is that they branded
It's not like I support
online robberies.
A word of advice. Stay off the Aug Rights webpage.
Jensen, we need to talk. My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station, you don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO on this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But Whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
I'd rather not say what this reminds me of. Right, thanks. Keep digging. Urgent. Right, Agent Norton, report to Agent. Fully urgent. Agent still Agent Norton, report to Agent.
Director Miller's making a mistake, putting all our resources into finding these Dubai new...
First the Dubai
These guys might as well be ghosts.
This is a week for the record.
Poor Singh.
Sometimes the mission just takes a bad bounce.
I hate this. I really hate this.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Patrol attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their
I'm glad at least you came out of Dubai,
God,
okay?
I wanted to treat into my skull.
Run DNA checks for all the other
They're saying it was faulty wiring. I'd love to get a look at the bonfire myself, but no dice, not our show.
That's all the data I have.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. That's fucked up.
Anomaly detected.
They don't want to be caught in the drag.
Trace program initiated.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Access denied.
Filter.
Everything's got pretty
There was
hairy
another
in the
attempt to
back.
breach our firewall last night.
This is bad. We
You'd
need to
think one of them
increase
would
security
pop up on
at the
some
CDC. Good to
list.
see you're okay.
The Jane still believes it's simple from Cordelia. We need to know.
These guys might have helped you.
These are the chances we need.
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai.
What are the chances this will do?
Spotty bastard.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Satellite offices are always 2 versions behind. Some of it's scrambled in a way that can't be explained by physical damage. No one's putting responsibility.
Hey, Adam.
We're busy here. Tracking those weapons you let get away.
That helicopter could have gone anywhere.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Everything's got pretty hairy in the back.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
And it's a fact made especially fucking infuriating because we lost a good agent in the process. It was our job to keep Singh safe, and we failed. I think we both deserve to take that on the chin.
No arguments here.
Oh, good. Glad we agree on one thing, at least. Now, don't we both have investigations to get back to?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it's very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
Yeah, I'll see you around, McCready.
Shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transport from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
This is Alaska 7, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data systems have
for all the Alphabet agents.
God.
These guys might as well go. They have better software than we do. Satellite offices are always
I don't even know where to start with your rising percentages.
run DNA checks for all the Alphabet agents.
Maybe whoever's in charge wanted the James still believe what some people think or don't.
I'll run it through a few filters, see if I can figure it out. You think one of them is going to take them a while?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you. Now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. In the meantime, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right.
I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent. You have your orders, Jensen.
Due to malfunctioning augmentations, opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching
I'm doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down human trafficking.
Keep digging.
I'm sorry, I'll run it through.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something to these people, don't. P-46-4. Are they serious?
I'm sure these people is... Get my friend past the checkpoints?
Absolutely. I think... They don't clear you for this zone.
You're right,
So that's
sure.
garbage.
These should be the right ones.
Kdysi prosperující města jako třeba Dubaj z incidentu ještě plně nevzpamatoval. Reportéru na Manakalu sdělila, že doufá, že její hlášení, které odešle obecně po skončení cesty, umožní členům Rady bezpečnosti dosáhnout moudrého, uvážlivého a jednomyslného rozhodnutí. Debata ohledně drastických kroků za účelem zmírnění globálního násilí stále probíhá.
A customer, welcome!
Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss. Ever since the incident. I got rid of my AUG right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. You hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You won't be disappointed.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure, sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozine you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sorry, can't help you.
I understand. Things are tough everywhere. Anyway, have a good day, and if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Slečna Sato hodlá během svého pobytu navštívit co možná nejvíc. Aby vyhodnotila jejich situaci, ale nepochopila, proč se kdysi
out of my report. Welcome to a brave new world.
Připadá mi, jak
Moving to alarm! Got him trapped!
Starosta města ve velice nepřesvědčivém prohlášení.
Surrender now! Keep him busy! Take cover! There, by the shop! Throwing a smoke grenade! Got him cornered!
Nepřestávej hledat. Jsem tu s tebou, jen pokračuj.
This area is clear.
Soudce neměl a musel žalobu zavrhnout.
Dobře.
This area's clear.
Jsem tu s tebou. Jen pokračuj.
No! No! Nothing here.
Hledej dál.